Hello everyone and welcome to our Tech Tuesday tutorials number 110. Today we explore another Google Classroom evaluation feature, Plagiarism Detection. As we transition to more student digital work, the issue of academic integrity becomes more and more pronounced. Well, Google Classroom has a built-in feature called Originality Reports, or Plagiarism Detection, that you might not know about. When you're editing an assignment, you can check the box at the bottom right-hand corner to turn on plagiarism detection. This will enable this feature for all submissions of that assignment itself. Now, you can click on Learn More to learn a little bit more about this, and we're going to run through this with you. The first thing you need to know is that this feature is for G Suite for Education accounts, and more importantly, it's limited to 3 assignments per class. Now, that's a lot of submissions for that assignment, but it's 3 assignments per class. If you'd like to have unlimited originality reports, your G Suite admin will have to upgrade your account to a G Suite Enterprise for Education edition. The good news is you can upgrade individual accounts and not the entire domain. So it is fairly cost effective to say we're going to turn this on for these teachers and only these teachers and pay a smaller amount. When you've run originality reports, they're good for 45 days. And after that, you have to run another report using the grading tool. When you turn on originality reports for an assignment, the students can run 3 reports on their own work before they turn it in. You don't get to see these, only the students do, but the good thing about that is it kind of helps them determine whether or not they've lifted too much from a website or if they need to go back and paraphrase it better. You can turn on originality reports before or after you've received student work for an assignment, so that's very handy. Okay, let's head on back. So I have an assignment here I'm going to turn this on for, and it already has some student work to begin with. And then I'll hit save. Right, now when I go into student work, I can take a look at the student assignment that's been turned in here that needs to be graded. This is the same one we used in the previous example. So I've already used my rubric and things like that, but what if I want to run an originality report on this because I'm starting to suspect that maybe this isn't 100% his work. At the very top, you can see that I've got the turn-in history, and then there's a check plagiarism originality option here. So it'll run through that. And after a brief time, you'll see whether or not there are any flag passages. If you click on that, it's going to open up the document, highlight the passages, and what percentage of their work seems a bit suspicious in terms of originality. So you'll see from here, this whole section, if I click on it, there's their passage, there's the top web match they got from it, and that's straight from Wikipedia. You could then click on that and go see that. This part as well, this is from historynet.com, at least in terms of how it's worded. That's pretty similar. Then over here, exactly the same except for that first part, and that's from Wikipedia. So depending on the overall percentages or how many counts you have of this, you then start seeing, roughly where they got their stuff from and how much of it they just lifted entirely. Google doesn't do anything other than just report this to you. It's up to you how you want to handle that situation. And that's really all there is to the originality reports. The big thing to know is that you can do this for free for 3 assignments. And if you upgrade, you can do it for as many as you want. Having said that, you have full access to the G Suite Enterprise Edition until the end of September 30th, I believe, because of the COVID-19 steps that Google is taking. They're giving this out for free for everybody, and then they're going to scale it back to normal when September is done. And now for a bonus fact. Did you know that you have a comment bank in Google Classroom when you're evaluating student work? Yeah, when you come in here, if you want to select some text and insert a comment, you can make a comment right there, but you can also pull down after you've made your comment and say, add this to the comment bank. Now, what's the comment bank? Well, when you have something that's a common error that you wind up having to use this comment over and over and over again, like this is a comma splice, I can come in here and I can just start typing, and it will search my comment bank for things that I say regularly. So I can go in there and just add that directly there and hit comment. If you'd like to access your comment bank, it's over here on the right-hand side, right underneath your grading icon. And there are 2 items currently in my comment bank. So these are some things that I can just come in here and drop in at any time, but I can go in here and manually add things to the comment bank ahead of time, or I can add things to the comment bank after I've made the comment. It's really, really handy because oftentimes as a teacher, you're in there saying the same thing again and again to the same students, or maybe to the whole class. You're constantly trying to reinforce them. And sometimes it's also kind of nice here to be able to put in resources directly in here. So you don't have to have that list of common grammatical errors and links to the websites that help correct that error or help inform them on that. Just drop them into the comment bank and you'll be able to pull them up at any time very quickly. Okay, so I hope you all enjoyed this video and I hope you found it useful. And if you did, go ahead and hit that like button. Heck, why not support us and click on the subscribe button. Click on the bell icon to receive email notifications. Leave a comment or an idea for a Tech Tuesday video below. Share this video with your friends, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.